They disrespected his father. And Naoya Inoue made sure they learned a lesson they'd never forget. They said he was nothing special.
I've been in the ring with guys like him.
And were left in pieces afterwards. The Japanese monster is already dangerous, but poking him is like trying to wake a sleeping dragon. These next few cocky superstars thought they could dance with this certified ninja, but they instead had their death sentences signed. This is Fighting is Art. Let's go. We're kicking the list off with the World Boxing Super Series semifinal, where undefeated 19-0 Puerto Rican ace Emanuel Rodriguez and his cocky trainer dared to poke the monster by disrespecting his father. The fight had Inoue's WBA Unified and Emanuel Rodriguez's IBF bantamweight title on the line, and it was a winner-takes-all affair. Rodriguez came out swinging, landing some solid shots in the first minute and showing that he wasn't here to roll over.
Rodriguez from Puerto Rico, kind of getting things done quickly. 8% knockout ratio. Inoue early on. Rodriguez took it, gritted on his gum shield and came back.
But Inoue's silence was calm before the storm. From the second minute onward, Inoue turned the pressure up to 11, and it felt like watching a predator circle its prey.
With a flurry of his own, toe-to-toe Acula. Oh! It's been a good start from Rodriguez. Even got it on the judges' cards.
The punches have come from Inoue and
in the second round, Inoue unleashed hell with a left hook that dropped Rodriguez like a flash.
And he's worked exceptionally for this fight. And he's a fearsome flurry, and he's done. He's got him with a left for the first time in his career. The first knockdown, Carl.
that was a great shot.
The Scottish crowd went wild as Rodriguez, who was now seeing stars, managed to beat the count, but the monster wasn't done yet. As soon as Rodriguez got back to his feet, Inoue went back to work, dropping him again.
Again is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got it to the body.
Rodriguez was stupid enough to regain his footing, because what came next was a brutal lesson for this cocky fighter and his team.
The goal jam.
Oh, this is unbelievable from Inoue. Charges, rocked to the core. Another count. It's over.
That was a real trick to watch.
Well, they'll talk about it for many years. Will the fanatical fight.
With that, Inoue secured his status as both the WBA and IBF bantamweight champ, sending a clear message that nobody was safe in his division. Inoue continued to rule the bantamweight division with an iron fist until July 2023, when he made his highly anticipated leap to the super bantamweight division, stepping up 4 pounds to face the reigning WBC and WBO champion, Stephen Fulton. At the time, Fulton was hailed as the top dog in the division, and his reputation had him talking with a bit of a swagger.
I've been in the ring with guys like him. Trust me. Even down back to my amateur days. Guys, I feel like this is just new to the fans, seeing a Asian, like a Japanese guy doing these things.
Fulton was a fighter with a great reputation for his skill and toughness, but Inoue wasn't intimidated by the hype, even though Fulton was considered the slight favorite, and the fight was expected to be a brutal and back-and-forth clash. The monster wasted no time asserting his dominance, unleashing his lightning-fast jab and heavy punches that quickly had Fulton second-guessing his every move. For the first 2 rounds, it was clear who was the hammer and who was the nail. Inoue came out swinging and left Fulton with literally no answers to his onslaught. Battered and cautious, Fulton was wary of Inoue's savage counters, and that hesitation kept him from letting his hands go. It was like watching a chess match where Inoue was 10 steps ahead, moving around him effortlessly and dismantling him as if they were just in a sparring session. In the 7th round, Inoue decided it was time to end the show. And a thunderous straight right to Fulton's chin, followed by a sharp left hook, did the job well for the Japanese legend. Though Fulton somehow managed to beat the count, he was a sitting duck. Inoue swarmed him with a flurry of punches, pinning him against the ropes and forcing the referee to step in and save him from further punishment. The fight was over, and the monster had once again proven that no one, no matter their reputation, was safe in his path. On January 24th, 2025, Naoya Inoue once again proved why he's one of the most feared figures in boxing, when he effortlessly retaining his IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO super bantamweight titles with a savage knockout of Kim Ya Jun, who although wasn't undefeated but certainly promised to bring a reborn version of him to the table. With Kim stepping in as a last-minute replacement, the odds were always stacked against him, yet he nodded and grinned like he was up to something. As soon as the bell rang, it was as if Kim had forgotten how to move. By the time the 2nd round rolled around, Inoue was already moving with the grace of a ballerina. Inoue's right hand was finding its target as if it had a GPS locked on Kim's face, and Kim had nothing to offer in return. Inoue made it look like a sparring session, and poor Kim could only watch as swelling crept up under his right eye. Kim decided to try his luck with some flashy combinations, hoping to land something that could shake the monster. But his punches were barely noticeable compared to the freight train of power Inoue was unloading. In the 4th round, Kim started getting cocky, daring Inoue to hit him even harder. And Naoya Inoue was kind enough to oblige and humble the South Korean. So these were the times Naoya Inoue obliterated cocky fighters with his ferocious precision. Which destruction was the most satisfying? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed watching Inoue turn these guys into human wreckage, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.